Hey guys, this is Pratik More and you're watching PHP Developers. So today we will start our new chapter, that is sign up page. For that I had opened my Dreamweaver and we will create a new page called signup.php. So I had saved my file and let's start here. First we will add our header file. And this is done. So now we will create CSS file. Now I will save this. Let's name it signup.php. No, signup.css. So here we're done. So our first need is a container where we will store our information like name and email ID. So I am creating one div. Let's name it Signup Box. Let's take it 500 pixel. Background color, we will use white color. Float is set to right. So our content will display in the right side of our page. Let's take margin. And we will take opacity. Let's save this. And another container we need is for height and width of whole page. I am setting maximum width. And let's take some fonts. I will use Lobster. that is Google font, which I had used in my previous videos. Let's take font size 50 and color is set to black. This is new text we are using is for heading, and now we will create another text. Let's name it small text. Let's take 16 pixel and color is set to white. Oh, sorry, black. Now we will use input, that is used in our form. Let's take border color black, width is set to 250 pixel. So let's take left margin and top margin. First we will take left and set it to 10 pixel and then margin from top, that is 10 pixel. Let's use white color. And I am using transition property. So we will give animation. Let's take 5 seconds. After that, we will set border radius. And here we completed. So we will customize our placeholder. Let's set margin, left margin, 30 pixels. So I'm copying this. Yeah. Now we will use we will set the placeholder. Different browser has different code. So now I am using placeholder for Mozilla Firefox. Once again, I will copy this. Here we will use opacity. So here fun and then close. Once again I will copy. And now we will create an hover effect. and we will also use focus property. So now we will use border style, and we will use solid. The last of input, we will create our submit button. So for that we have to create class. And we will use opacity, .4. And we will use margin, left margin and top margin. Let's take 130 pixel. So now we will use border radius. And most important thing, that is cursor. Set to pointer, and again we will take our animation, just copy and paste it. Here I have forgotten something, that is transition. Property. and transition duration 5 seconds. So we will copy this whole thing and then we will use font family once again lobster. Let's set font size, that is 30 pixels. And we will use hover effect. And here our CSS is completed. So now we will move towards our signup.php. So the first thing in signup.php, we will link our CSS file and we are done. Now we will use our Google font link and here we have completed. Now we will use our first div, that is our container. And then we will copy some image. I had already saved some images, these two images. Just I will copy this in my image folder, and then I will give link of that image. So this will be our background. Let's set width to 100%. So this will be our background, and then height, let's take 600 pixels. So we have to give something style, and then we will give border radius and margin, opacity, etc. Let's take opacity, that is 0.9 pixel, 0.9, and then we will use margin from top. Let's take minus 500 pixel, and now we will use float, that is left, and then we will close the image tag and also the div tag. Let's check what's happening. So I have started my XAMPP, and then I will check in browser. Yeah, there is some mistake. Yeah, added some mistake. So we will remove this, and here we are giving 100%. And then we will give style, opacity, .6. Let's check it out. Yeah, you can see here our background image. So now we will create another container. So here I'm taking another image. Now I will give width that is 600 pixel, height 600, so now we will use style, in that we will take opacity, and then we will set margin from top. Let's take 500 pixel, minus 500 pixel. And then float is left. And then we will close this. Let's check what happened. You can see here our image. Now we have to create our sign up here. So let's start. So now we will take another div class, that is the signup box main box, and now we will give box shadow. Box shadow and 2 pixel, 2 pixel, 2 pixel, 10 pixel, and then color of shadow. So here we done, and then we will set border radius, that is 5 pixel, 5 pixel, 5 pixel, and 5 pixel. So equal border will be applied. And here we will close our div. Let's check what happened. You can see here our box is created, Now we have to write something in that box. So for that I am using another class that is created for title. That is new text. Take it anything. Now let's take our small text. And here we're done. So now we will take BR tag and let's check what happened in browser. There is some error. So here there is mistake. I had closed my sign up box here. It has to be closed at the end. So you can see here. And then we are creating our form. Let's use BR tag before using form. So as we had taken our input in CSS, so the properties will be applied here. And here we are using font family, font size. Let's take 40 pixel and then text shadow. And opacity. we are using this because of we had given opacity to our box, so that will be affected. Let's check what happens in browser. So there is some mistake. Yeah, I have not closed the style property. Now let's check. Still there is some mistake. Yeah, I have not closed the form tag. Now let's check. Still there is some mistake. Yeah, I had closed my sign up box here. That must be at end. Yeah, you can see here, but name is not clearly seen. So for that we will go to our CSS, and that we will check placeholder properties. Here we will set opacity to none. So now let's check. No. This is affecting because I had given an opacity to box. Let's check. No, this is not working. First, let's take another inputs. For that we will copy here and paste it. After that, br tag, paste it. br tag, and then paste it. So now we have to change here email, name it email, and then placeholder, that is also email. Another is password. and then password. After that I will use here password. And again in placeholder we will write re-enter password. After that we will use PR tag 3 times, and then we will take our input type, submit, name is equals to submit, and value is equals to submit. So now let's check. So yeah, you can see here our form is ready now, but name is not seen and our placeholder is not seen. For that we have to do some changes in CSS. So here I had made a mistake, that is WebKit. So now let's check. Yeah, you can see here. So now whenever we select our field, a blue border is seen. You can see here. And then submit. Yeah, you can see here our sign up form is now ready. So here our 5th chapter is over. So please like, comment and subscribe.